Chris Chinnock for the 8K monitor. I'm at the Canon booth at IBC 2022, where I'm looking at their VR demo. So content for this demo is coming from their 8K camera, the mirrorless camera, which has a stereoscopic lens on top of it, so it can capture left eye and right eye images on the single sensor, which can then be processed as an 8K frame and sent to the headset. So the headset provider is this company called Varjo. They're based in Finland and offer actually some of the best headsets, maybe one of the best headsets on the market today. Now they have two different versions of the headset. The one you're looking at here is their professional version, which does have cameras in the front and other sensors, so it can have an optical see-through. So I'm sorry, a video see-through capability. It's very heavy and heavy on the nose, so it's really more of a not really a consumer-friendly device. The one on the other side, in the second booth back there, is their more of a consumer version. It has a lower resolution, so the professional one has actually two displays per eye, a higher resolution central imager and a larger peripheral sensor for the or display for the rest of the periphery. I got a chance to try some of the content that came off of their camera, which I'll show you over here. This is their camera, the EOS 5, again 8K sensor with a stereo lens on top here. It cannot do live capture, so all this content has to be recorded and then processed and stitched. Well, actually, you can see me over here while I'm recording. It does have live, so that's interesting. I didn't know it had live output, so I'll have to check in on that. So, going back to the demonstration that we saw earlier, I saw some content of dancers that was captured with that camera. And it was actually it's typical stereoscopic content. So there will be some issues with people who just don't like stereo cues and have it doesn't have the great occlusion and all that stuff. But what was important was you could get these dancers to come very close to the camera, which is actually quite hard to do in 3D without breaking parallax or just really screwing up your eyes. So that was quite impressive. But then I got a chance to look at this professional headset with some higher fidelity content, some content that was taken with a number of still images and stitched together. And now you can look around this room and you can read the titles on the books. So what's important here is that all 8K VR content really has to have a minimum of an 8K 180 degree or image. And if you go to 360 degrees, then you really should have 8K for each side of that volume, which is what Red was demonstrating with their cameras. So that's pretty much the story here. Chris Chinnock for the 8K monitor.